Happy Halloween. The home of rock and roll.
Alright, welcome back to Chainbreaker. Seeing as I missed last month, I thought I'd introduce this one.
Hello, how's it going? I'm still here.
I'm still here as well.
Yeah.
Ready to party.
Ready to hit it. So what we have this week, we've kind of been a bit more prepared this week. We actually have fucking songs ready to go. We've been talking to bands and stuff. I've been talking to Ambulance and Power Trip. Have you been talking to Josh?
I've have a little 2 written interviews getting ready and prepared to come up on the website soon. I wrote to Gaze, and I also wrote to a grind band from Scotland called Wheelchair.
What about you? What songs you got today, Knox?
Yeah, I've got a band from Santa Cruz and a band from Toledo, Spain. That's 70 kilometers from south of Madrid. So
how many kilometers?
70 kilometers.
Okay,
so
that'll come handy, like.
Yeah. So we'll listen to the songs in a bit when you do your part, whatever.
Yeah. So here's my part, and my part is done. I don't got a part this week, but I do have news, and the news is that Chainbreaker have the first release coming out. What? Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Oh, sir.
Super fucking psyched about it. It's by a band called ISKRA from Canada. They're like kind of blackened, kind of black metal-y, crusty
Blackened
shit.
crust.
Yeah, blackened crust. Like.
I love the word, man. It's just, any band.
It sounds like not a good genre,
yeah.
I think. But, well, they're fucking awesome anyway. And the name of the album is called Ruins. So we're going to talk about that a bit later on. And so, Knox, you've been nominated for the first song. What is it?
It's by YAPHET KOTTO. I think that's the way to pronounce it. I don't know. I keep picking bands with like the worst names to pronounce.
This is the common Chainbreaker problem. How to learn language with Chainbreaker.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Next time I might go for like something more, easier on the tongue to pronounce.
What was the other one? The other one was
Das Plague.
Das Plague. What was the name of the song? Let's
That's
look under regla.
Oh,
see,
okay.
I'm learning things.
Okay, I'm gonna play a song by YAPHET KOTTO. The song's called Circumstantial Evidence. Yeah, so
Sweet.
just give you like a quick run up about them. They're from Santa Cruz, moved to San Francisco, California, and their active years they're not going anymore. The active years are 1996 to 2005. And their lyrics are mainly based on political and social awareness.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I dig it.
As for a track title, I have to say it sounds like a really good thriller movie, Liam Neeson cop style.
Yeah.
Going in like.
Yeah, so lads, let's have a listen and do some headbanging.
Baby.
We'll be there, but the center of the
Okay, and that was YAPHET KOTTO with Circumstantial Evidence. Take it away.
It was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. First time hearing it, like.
Baking away, toys. Yeah.
Baking away, toys.
Yeah, what he said. But
Such anger and emotion and influence of punk, man, and I fucking love. I'm really digging that shit, like.
yeah, fuck.
Really fucking cool.
I'm gonna go source that down myself.
Yeah.
They're from Spain, yeah. Oh no, you're saying they're
No.
based in San Francisco now.
Yeah.
Cool.
California.
California, guys, come on.
Yo, it was like it was like a good song, and then like like midway through there was like that wee kind of cool guitar break.
In the middle, yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit. Yeah. They've done this before, like.
Man, can you imagine like their live shows? How good it would be to see them live. Can you imagine like the energy? I can imagine like they're like really energetic live.
Yeah. Do you ever hear you know Madame Germain? Did you ever listen to them?
No.
I don't think so.
They're kind of fucking. They're like a Spanish crust band, kind of in the vein of Akaya and all that there shit, like. And they've got as you can imagine, like their fucking recorded shit is like rough as shit anyway, like.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way, like, in a good way. But they've got like recorded tracks on like whatever CD, I'm not sure what it is, and they're live, like, fucking hell, man. They're like one of the best like live crust things I've heard recorded, I think. So good, like really, really good. Like,
Nice.
you should check them out.
I love that wee thin blue line that exists where it's just like, this is gonna be rough, but like rough that's lethal. And then there's that they cross, well, not them obviously, but there's that little line be crossed, and then you just sound like you're in a bucket and you're punching that bucket as hard as you can.
I think it lends itself a lot to crust anyway, like kind of roughness and shit, you know what I mean, like.
Definitely. I don't think it'd sound as much like as punchy and as hits as hard otherwise.
Of course, yeah.
Way to stop it dead there, lad.
Yeah. That's sort of pigged there.
I know.
That's the
That's not gonna be good for our listeners' ears.
What, me doing the slaps? Yeah.
Do it
Or
again.
the laugh.
Do it again.
Just the I'm sorry.
I regret nothing.
He
Like.
held me at gunpoint.
So, next tune.
Who's picking the next one? What's up? It's me. Seeing as I was speaking to gays, I'm going to be playing one of their wee tunes here. It's called Who Are We Living For?
Who are
App
gays?
title.
Where are they from?
Gays
Yeah.
are from Dublin.
Cool.
And they've been
That's
a very, very busy band as of late because they've been touring Scotland, they've been touring Scandinavia, they have a release coming out with female crust band Corp, and I definitely recommend Corp to look up. Short, sweet songs, just real rough, to the point, and nice use of wee sound bites here and there.
Is this gays?
And Gaze, that was Corp.
Okay.
Gaze, sounds really raw, really straight to it, but at the same time, noisy and spacious. And there's something really good about, like, you know, late at night, you can put that on just as you're chilling out, where it's still, you get that drive, but at the same time, you're just laying back being like, yeah, oh yeah.
It's kind of like you're describing a drug or something. It's like, you know, you get a laid back kind of buzz, you know.
But bruh, music is the drug. Music is my life.
So
let's
what's the name of the
play.
tune?
Who are we living for?
Okay,
go.
let's do this shit.
Who
And that was Gaze with Who Are We Living For? So,
really cool.
who are we living for?
That was a really cool guitar tone they had. It was like really stuck in the mid end, but it was like really dirty, man. I loved it. It was really fucking raw.
Yeah, I
you
thought
know
you
it
might
all
like
about
it.
that kind of thing, wouldn't you?
Whoa, boys.
Yeah, Gaze, big partiers as far as I know.
Oh, really? Fill us in the dirt,
Oh
lad.
well, I can't say all the stories. I can't even tell any of the story because it's like fucking for censorship. I don't know, privacy or whatever.
We were
but-
in the back of the van. We were all cutting out some coke, and we seen a dog, and we were like, we can get a dog in the van. Get a dog, take some coke,
If I stop recording this podcast, I can pause it. Will you tell me then?
What?
If I stop recording the podcast, if I just hit the pause button, you can tell me then.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, be worried, Gaze.
All I'll say is, Steve, you're looking well. He wasn't looking well. All right, so
We know all your secrets.
yeah, they're actually with those are kind of fucking female vocals and stuff. I'm saying they remind me of a lot of Disclose, but like Disclose wouldn't use as much delay, but it's pretty cool. They're from Scotland. No, they're not even from Scotland. They're from Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah.
There you go, Doug. So yeah, next song.
Geography.
Geography
Definitely
lessons.
Chainbreaker's strong point.
Totally
Definitely.
not. Like
70 km
I was going.
below Madrid.
I was like planning on putting Disclose on the last. I was planning on putting Disclose on the last podcast, the Scottish one,
Yeah.
and only on the day of fucking the podcast, I was like, wait a second.
Hey, wait a minute.
So the next tune that we're gonna play is a song that I fucking when the first time I heard it like properly listened to it was like last month. I was like, oh yeah, that's coming. That's definitely happening next month on the podcast. Like, it's Hands Out of the Pocket by Ambulance, and it's such a fucking sweet tune. Really, really good tune, and love the band as well. They're like Swedish kind of crust stuff. And I was talking to Rosalie, who's their guitarist.
Rosalie.
Rosalie.
She loves the music.
They
She got
were
the power.
their last like release, I think, and shit, and gigs and all was like 2006. So I was like saying to her, I was like, so what is the story? Like, are you kind of quits now and all this here? And she was like, well, not really. We were kind of living in different places, like, and kind of fell out of playing, so whatever. But she did strongly hint at fucking them maybe playing again in 2016 or something.
Oh.
For crack. So yeah,
You heard it here first.
you heard it
folks.
here first. What?
At least we're not having to you're not sitting there being like, passive dolskap.
Oh yeah,
The
I can
first
actually
day.
say the name of the band this time. Like,
We're
but
improving people, okay.
what? Oh yeah, so we kind of did an interview with her. So I'm gonna write that up next week or something, so you can have a read at that there. And I'll put a link to it in the below the podcast, so you can have a read or whatever. So yeah, this song is called Hands in the Pocket, and also listen out for the drum break halfway through. It's
Oh.
C'est magnifique.
Physique.
I love it. I love it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Oh, do you though? No.
How much do you like it a lot?
I love it.
Do you care about it?
Yeah, man.
Let's stray away from this path of like self-damnation right now.
Yep.
Boop. And welcome to the event of Chainbreaker events. What's coming up in the events, dog?
Oh shit, yeah, I love it all. Let me just do some ruffling.
Coming soon.
If I just take the microphone for a second.
Go for it. Take it.
Yeah, so on November we have the Static Shock Weekend. It's in London, Peckham, and also in T Chances. That's around Seven Sisters. Like, this is for you who's are about London, of course. It's to the 6th and 9th of November. The bands which I was listening to, which are really cool, were Give, they're from the States, and Disguise from Ireland, and there's a band called SHIT from Toronto, and another band from Toronto called Outsider.
So three American bands, like.
Canadian.
Oh, geography is my specialty.
Oh shit, yeah. 70 kilometers, you know?
70 kilometers north.
Yeah, and the admission for that is like 30 quid. It's really good because, you know, it's 7, 8, 9. That's 3 days, 30 quid. So it works out 10 quid a day.
bad.
And that's in 2 different venues. So yeah, I really want to head down to that. If I'm not bombarded by work, of course. Fuck work, I'll just say I'm sick. And the next event really I was looking at was Focus E15 Mother's Benefit Party. Basically, it supports families fighting evictions, like, you know, the councils, high courts and shit. Basically, it's just, I guess, the committee supporting, you know, single mothers, I guess, and families, of course. Oh. And it's for a good cause as well. Yeah. Really good cause. And the bands, some of the bands involve Petrol Girls, Joy Killer, Rabies Babies. I've seen them before, and they're very good. I'd highly...
what was the name of that band?
Rabies Babies. Yeah, I'd highly recommend watching them.
Cool.
And Skinny Girl Diet. I was watching a few of their videos on YouTube there.
I love the way, like, you know, like it's an event about like fucking like a really class cause about, like, you know, people being evicted and shit, or whatever, and then like the bands who are playing to have out are called Rabies Babies and shit.
Yeah. Girl power, man. Ugh. And another cool gig in T Chances as well. It's on the 20th of November. You've Subhumans, right? And then you've Grand Collapse.
Oh.
And then Brutal Regime, and that's in T Chances on the 20th of November.
20th of November. Fuck about the money, man. I'll go over, like.
Oh man, it's only a 20-minute bus journey for me. Oh.
Deadly.
But yeah, don't take it away.
Any events coming up in Derry or Belfast?
In Derry, lad. To be honest, Derry's a bit void at the minute.
Yeah.
But I'm hanging myself just by saying that. No, well, there's a Halloween thing, but obviously that's tomorrow, and it'll be past Halloween by the time this recording is out. As far as crust, D-beat, or anything heavier going, you'd have to look towards the Axe Catcher boys, who they do a lot of hardcore stuff. Really vicious, very just like you did earlier, just mwah, so good. But there's a wee gig being arranged. This isn't self-plugging, I swear. But I play in a wee ska band, like ska, reggae, bit of hardcore, mix of it.
I haven't heard any reggae yet.
You haven't heard any reggae, lad? We've a couple of reggae songs coming up. You're gonna love them, right? This lad's mixing our EP too, so I better not like insult him or anything. But and it's coming up. Be about like 27th of June.
This is Sense Deficiency.
With Sense Deficiency, a band coming up from Scotland, kind of play hard rock stuff. They're called The Colony. They're doing a tour of Ireland next year, and we're latching on. Just why not?
Cool.
And the DMs, Darren's kind of arranged it, which big props to him for actually going ahead and getting a lot of this stuff done. It's us, it's The Colony, it's DMs, a metal band from Belfast called Hindrance. And I'm forgetting someone, aren't I? There's one more band, is there? Here, Charlie, you're meant to be the sound man on it. Do you remember? I think that's it. Actually, I think we're okay.
When
I think
is
we're safe. This starts the end of May to early June.
Okay.
No, it's not the end of May.
Yeah, no, it starts around the end of.
So it's like-
no, it's the end of June. You're right. Sorry, and then goes into July.
It's like half a year away, is it?
It's like half a year away. Yeah,
So it could fall through.
could fall through, but it might not. Who knows?
Early advertisement here, like.
A little bit, but you're asking me for events in Derry, and that's the only thing that could really click right now because I don't really hear that much from the boys up there.
There's like loads of gigs on not on Halloween night, which will be tonight by the time people hear it. Like in Belfast alone, there's the Gambomb gig.
Yeah, it's them and like Zombified.
Yeah,
and two other
Zombified
groups.
Scimitar, and apparently also Orange Goblin are playing in Belfast as well.
That's next month. Yeah,
Is it next
It's
month?
them and Saint Vitus or Vitus. I
Yeah.
can't remember what way
I
they
thought it was
pronounce
tomorrow,
it.
no?
Is it tomorrow? I heard it was. I thought it was November rather than anything. I don't know. Could be tomorrow, but I really
It'd make-
wanted to go. Like,
It'd make a lot more sense if it was like fucking not on tomorrow because like if Gambomb and all playing as well. Like they're good. Like they're gonna have a massive Belfast following. Like.
I'm pretty sure it's probably next month because I've seen like the way Limelight do that. Like and share our photo so you can win tickets.
It's not like we've ever done that before.
Guilty.
Cool. So I guess that's all the events for the moment.
I think aren't Spitting Teeth headlining the Warzone soon?
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
I saw something about that there. What is it? Do you know much about it?
Can't mind much more. I just remember seeing the poster because they posted the event thing on their Facebook, but haven't got to read much about it.
Yeah.
But just just look out for the Warzone Spitting Teeth. So I kind of fell through on that one.
So what tunes we got next?
It's my turn next, yeah?
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
Go for it.
we'll take it around in circles, I guess. Let me just get on my notes. Oh, shit, man. This again.
What?
A band that I can't pronounce.
Language class with Charles Knox.
Fuck me, man. It's
Which one is it, Charles?
this one here, man.
Regicido?
Regicido. No, it's like
so?
Regicido Dio.
Regicido.
Yeah. Chris, you can pronounce this.
Hand the notes over.
Edits. I thought it was Regicido, yeah.
Yeah.
And is that a T?
It's an A-R-E-S.
Eres?
Eres, Parte de la Maquina. I'm gonna put this fucking, we'll write it down so that people can read it as opposed to fucking listen to us, butcher the name.
Just called track C, track D, E, F.
We're just gonna have to rename this Mumblecast.
But yeah, I translated the name into Google Translate.
Regicido?
Yeah, and it means killing of a king, which is pretty cool.
Which is Regicide.
Yeah. And they're 70 kilometers south of Madrid. So yeah, this is Regicido.
Regicido.
Cool. Here, Charles, do you know where my holiday home's located?
70 miles south of Madrid.
mañana en algo positivo.
Okay, and that was Regicido with the song title I am not going to pronounce because it's too difficult for me.
You sound so robotic there. It's too difficult for me.
It is difficult, man. Go on, you pronounce it
Did I
then.
pronounce it? All right.
We've already
You know,
been through
I'll-
this,
We've
like-
tried. We went once. Well, like Chris
Eres,
Salgo, it's like,
Parte, do, oh, fuck, I'm not even going to bother, man.
Eres Parte della Maquina. I don't know, something like that. No, there's no T. It's like Maquina.
There we go.
And I just sound like an asshole, but you know, I gave it a go. Spanglish isn't my strong point, but
You know, I could just phone a Spanish person right now and ask them to do it.
tell me, I need it, you know. And with that really terrible accent put on, even though I'm looking at your notes for some reason, Charles, there you can have them
Where's
back.
your notes?
My notes are digital, uploaded to my brain via my nostril.
Via nostril.
Via my nostril. I don't need to see. I smell the words.
It's the new method of fucking communication.
Snoring is actually a deep memory release. Yeah, so we're going on to a Scottish band. I had the pleasure of seeing, I think it was last year because it wasn't 2 years ago, Monsters of Rot 3. Wheelchair, 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 wheelchair. which
Bobby
are-
Wheelchair.
there's an interview of me, video with me with a bottle of £2 cider, Asda's finest. No, it was Lidl finest,
Even
£2
better,
cider. Just like talking bollocks with Bobby Wheelchair. And he has a nice little habit of when like partially through a song, he'll suddenly jump off the drums, escape and come back in the buff.
Cool.
And that's, you know, it probably helps him streamline maybe when he's drumming or something,
Yeah,
I'd guess.
More aerodynamic when he drums. Yeah.
Less clothes, more speed. That's exactly what you need with grind. And this is a song from their release, Bonnie Tales of Scotland, in which they have, well, there's a couple of songs in the album. They have this nice way of playing brutal grind, but the lyrics are something you'd imagine reading in like a children's tale book, you know, like I gesture towards the glistening spring. There's a line in there in commanding views of Loch Volvula. But I've chosen to play Loch Volvula. But I've chosen to play The Lady of Loch Throbbing. And
Oh
fuck,
yeah,
man.
tomorrow's Halloween, Josh.
Tomorrow's Halloween,
Yeah,
yeah.
happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween. Actually, happy Halloween right now.
Because when you
shit,
guys
yeah.
when you guys are gonna hear this, it's probably gonna be like a week after, maybe. I don't know, maybe a few days after. So hope you had a great one.
No, I'll do tomorrow morning.
He's gonna do it tomorrow morning, so you can hear it on the day. So yeah, let's get the shit on the road. Ugh.
Run!
Yeah. Oh, baby. And that was Wheelchair, 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 Wheelchair. A lovely song about... Let's throw in a couple of more wheelchairs. Anybody with a wheelchair in the house? Yeah. Let's not pull a Kanye West here.
What was that?
He was like trying to get two disabled people in their wheelchairs at his show to get up and dance. He actually stopped the concert to try and get them to get up and dance.
What a fucking fool. Like.
Ain't nothing but a gay fish, man.
Oh.
But
I think he's got some fucking mental problems. Like, he got mental problems. But he actually, I don't know. He's just
my entire career is I just base all my stuff. I get a Curtis Mayfield song and then I just rap over it, and that's what I do. That's what I do.
Delusions of grandeur, like big style.
Here, what about you? Did you read piano cover off it? Like a month ago. I know you're tired of
But
loving.
that's not by him. It's just like got the sample or something. Is it?
Lad, that's his song.
No.
Well, that's the samples probably.
Yeah, there was like an original song, and it was like, have you seen it? Like,
I don't think so.
oh man, it's the fucking worst shit. Like,
The original song or
Yeah.
his version?
no, yeah, no, it's his. Like,
Oh well, yeah, it's
whatever his one is
pretty
so
bad.
bad. Like, he's like on a bike, and fucking big slut Kim Kardashian's on the bike in front of him, and they're driving forward, but her hair is like blowing the other way and all this hair. It's so bad. Like,
Have you seen the Seth Rogen and James Franco remake of the video?
yeah,
Shot
yeah.
for shot, doing it. It's class.
Yeah, they're such fucking legends, man.
See, they're remaking The Room now, or they're meant to be doing something with The Room, like a movie of the making of The Room.
No,
Tommy
no,
Wiseau.
I've never seen the room.
We'll all get tore apart by Lisa again. You need to watch it. Anyone here who's seen The Room? Well, obviously not here, but anyone listening
in this room.
in this very room. As long as none of us get like cheated on by our women and then like shoot ourselves in the head, we're safe. Like, can ruin the plot, but trust me, you don't watch that. You don't watch that film for the plot, lad. You really don't. But yes.
So
What's
next up on the pod. So we got a band that I always talk about because I love them fucking loads. Just all about that shit. There's a band called Power Trip from Texas.
I'm from Texas.
I'm from Texas. They actually.
I'll cut your brain off.
What is it? There's like a sample of one of the start of their songs. It's called Hammer of Doubt. It's like my favorite song by them. Like, there's a big like long sample, and it's like just over like feedback.
Yeah.
Some guy talking like, and he's at the end of the sample is like, "Down here in Texas, you're on your own." Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's awesome. Look. Anyway, yeah, I was talking to Riley, the singer.
O'Reilly.
Oh, really?
There's a terrible Life of Riley joke in there, but I just don't want to say it.
Joshua O'Farrell.
What did we say? Charles McKnox. McKnox.
If there's any like, well, no, actually, I was gonna say if there's any like Americans or anything that this will probably go over their head, but no, they're all about that, like, all about the mix and the O's, like.
File empty. Error. Buffering.
Anyway, yeah.
Buffering, lad. We're not a YouTube video, but we could be. Could be. Anyway, yeah. Let's get back. Let's get away from this. Get back to Chris here.
Oh yeah, I'll just like keep them over here still. You know, just
You're
waiting
over
on you
here.
guys to finish there and talking. Like, it's okay.
Gee, I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, I did like I was talking to Riley, whatever, the singer from Power Trip, and I did like a kind of cool interview with him and stuff. It's actually really funny. The stories he was telling me. They were on like tour earlier in the year, doing the European tour. Like, you know, we went fucking all around Europe, went to Russia and shit, like. But they got like, oh, there's a story he told me, which is in the interview, which I'll put in a link to it in the podcast. A story with the border police and all this there. I won't say about it, like, I'll tell you later, like, but like fucking it's class, like. Anyway,
We know all your secrets.
we know all your secrets, Power Trip. Yeah, they're currently about to embark on a fucking West Coast American tour with I Hate God and Iron Reagan. Yeah, Iron Reagan. So that'd be fucking pretty sweet. Like,
Is Phil Anselmo still with I Hate God, you know?
I don't know. I'm not a clue. Like, I presume so. I didn't hear otherwise.
I need to, like, just brush up on my I Hate God knowledge.
Oh god, pretty sweet. $20 bag, like.
Yeah, man, so good. I hear, like, Anselmo's, like, pure ripped his voice now, though, and he can, like, barely sing.
Oh shit.
But, like, this is just hearsay, but I need to research this.
Yeah.
So don't take it at heart, Phil, if you're out there.
Phil.
Phil, I love you, come on!
Wait. Yeah. So this one kind of goes out to Chris Lowerage. Like,
What a guy.
like,
Plug-in maestro.
Thanks for the invite, by the way, Chris Lord. If you are listening, I will link you this. Well, I don't have you on Facebook, but
I'll find you.
yeah, I'll find you somehow.
And I'll social network you.
Power Trip are currently back to Power Trip again. We're so bad talking about one thing. Like, we're so bad at it. Like,
Bad.
Power Trip are currently, they're on that tour or whatever, and they are like writing some kind of riffs and shit, and apparently they've got like a new LP coming out in 2015.
Ooh.
So more about that in the interview. This song's called Lake of Fire. Yeah. Pocket burgers save lives.
We know all your secrets.
It's like this whole idea of like doing podcasts and talking to bands is just an excuse to find out people's fucking like secrets.
We're gonna have so many bands. We're just gonna blackmail you all for free records for us to sell. Then you know.
Tell all your fucking dirty secrets, like.
Stephen Todd, if you're out there, I have your record.
Oh yeah.
And you're never gonna see it again. The song.
Dave Lister.
You smeghead.
So we're kind of, I suppose, wrapping shit up here. at the moment, aren't we? Like
You gonna hit us up with a bonus?
bonus discount, cheap. Yeah, we got another discount code, which will be active for the next, let's say, week
Week and a half. Be generous.
and a half. Okay,
Yeah.
next week and a half, and you get like 15% discount on like your total purchase or whatever at Chainbreaker. So the discount code is Old Ghoul 96.
You are an old ghoul.
96.
Only spelled out in case.
Yeah,
You know,
it's cap and low, and then small case LDGHOUL 96. So
Nice.
that's a 50% off. Yeah, 15 by the way, not 50. Maybe no, you won't ever get that lucky. Like, yeah, so you can use that there or whatever, and that's it. Yeah, sweet. So the last tune that we're gonna play is off our first upcoming release, which is
It's not a Chainbreaker recipe book. I'm sorry to say.
it definitely should be though.
It
like.
should be. Because goddamn, we got good taste in food.
Actually, I will say though, we have a couple of new things coming into the store. We have some of the Serpentine, issue 1, and brand new issue 2, which is coming out as well, which is Schaefer Absolutist.
Nice.
Does it like?
Yeah.
This is a really sweet zine. We have that coming in, and also, you know, coincidence, I think not, we have some of the new Absolutist merch.
Oh
coming
shit!
in,
Yeah.
coming in the store as well.
That's really cool. Yeah.
We got like t-shirts. They did fucking rake of merch. Like
Yeah.
they did so much. They did like hoodies. They did about fucking 4 different types of t-shirts, like, and bags and patches and all. Like top dollar. Like.
So when's gonna be added into the merch?
Don't know. Soon enough. Whenever
Yeah.
it arrives, like pretty much. Like
Yeah.
Absolutist. Making it rain.
making it rain.
Make it rain.
Rainbreaker.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, that's coming in soon, and yeah, that's all for this month. I would say anyway. Like maybe there'll be more stuff coming in next month for Christmas time.
Ooh, jingle my bells.
Did you ever see in the Simpsons episode, the Halloween one, where it's like, you know, someone's a vampire, and it's like a very end of the episode's like they're all like going on, like they're all going to attack Lisa or some shit,
Yeah.
and then they turn around to the camera and they're like, "Happy Halloween!"
The real nightmare is Christmas.
Yeah, the real Halloween is Christmas.
And then there's that other Simpsons one where it's like I think it's like Attack of the Exploding Vampires or something, but it's something like that, and you just see like Dracula open the coffin, just go blah.
I do remember that there. It's fucking vaguely like. Cool. So yeah, last tune to wrap this up is off the first Chainbreaker release, which I'm like fucking so happy about, to be honest. It's ISKRA, I mentioned them earlier on in the podcast, and we're going to do like a kind of interview with them and stuff, and have a bit more details on the release itself. So yeah, so for now, just be content in listening to this one track off their upcoming album called Ruins, and the track is called Predator Drone MQ1.